Real drunk, out of her mind, and swinging her arms, and I just know the phone went out the window.
My phone went out the window. I was on the phone with the dispatcher telling her that I need assistance.
Do you have that? Do you have that report from the dispatcher? I'd like to see it.
Not the report from the dispatcher, but I got the report from his parole officer.
No, I need a report from the dispatcher. That you were on the phone with the dispatcher.
No, I don't got that report from dispatcher.
No, good. Listen, I can't deal with two drunk people. When you get drunk, bad things happen. Mr. Clark, that would be your fault.
How is it my fault? Because it should be in there. But I guess what? I didn't get to read it, so I don't know if it's in there or not. You told me to read it. You want me to read that whole paper in 10 seconds? And then you ask for it back?
No, that's what you signed.
Oh, well, didn't you give it to me to read? Right?
But you signed it, sir.
But I read it earlier, and earlier it's not what you're saying that's on there.
Would you show it
All
to him
you're
again?
saying is that I'm suing him for just
Quiet.
the video. Oh, go ahead.
Quiet.
Go ahead. Okay.
Don't sound foolish.
Oh,
If you
I'm not
signed
sounding foolish. Who's the real one sounding foolish? You talking about I read it.
No.
You wanted me to read it.
Mr. Clark, either you read this before you signed it.
I did read it, so why did you hand it to me if you wanted me to read it again?
Oh, well, I don't like your attitude, Mr.
I don't
Clark.
care.
So, Mr. Clark, I don't like your attitude.
Okay.
I think your attitude is disrespectful.
And you're not making any sense. You're telling me to read stuff and read stuff in 10 seconds. What sense does that make? You want me to read stuff in 10 seconds?
So this is what I'm going to do.
Go, do what you do.
I am dismissing your case without
Yeah, because I'm not,
prejudice.
because you're a hater, and you
take
really
it
are
back
not
to the
intelligent
court
at all.
In which you originally
Guess what,
filed
baby girl?
it.
I really don't
We
care.
are done here. When did you start paying her back the $5,300?
When did I stop paying it back?
When did you start paying her back the $5,300?
I didn't.
Why?
Because we wrote a contract stating that I have no strings attached to the truck and that I'm the sole owner of it.
Are you crazy? Is there something wrong with you and your mother? Is there something wrong with you and your mother?
No.
I mean, are you both grifters? What are you? She's an 18-year-old girl. She got a settlement. You saw a little money. You wanted a big red truck. You're not 4 years old. You're not 4. Shiny, shiny, shiny red truck. Is that what you raised? Is that what you raised?
He's a good kid.
What?
He's a good kid.
Not the way he's responding to me. He's not a good kid. And you cashed that check.
No. I went to my credit union. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss Judge Judy. I went to my credit union. I took $1,500 out of my checking account. I took $1,000 out of my money market certificate, and I had a...
What did you do with this check for $2,600?
Well, I put it back in my savings account.
Fine. And what did you do with the money that you took out?
I gave it to this gentleman. I gave him $2,600.
On what date?
On the 28th, the same day I took it out of my credit union. Matter of fact, he went to the credit union with me. We both drove there together.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I actually believe you. See, now you can sit.
Thank you.
Now you can
Oh,
sit
yes,
down.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely believe him.
With all due respect, I don't understand why my driving record is relevant. Number one, number
then
two.
why didn't you
when
pay?
I got arrested in 2010 or whatever, that ticket was from like 2001 or 2003. It was all
Who
old
cares?
stuff.
Why didn't you pay her and pay off this bond? It's not her bad. It was your bad. Why didn't you pay it?
To the best of my recollection, she paid that. That was on her. That was our agreement. That was what we negotiated.
That's what we're making.
Your Honor, we were in a relationship, and when you're in a relationship, you do things to help the other person
Just
out.
a second. I want to know what you did to help her.
Other
than having a me. I mean, I had one guy here who said years ago, you get a me. I want to know, other than getting a you.
Again, Your Honor.
I want to know, other than getting a you, what did you give her?
In regards to that, no clue. But I gave her plenty of other things throughout our relationship.
So no clue means you're clueless.
In regards to that topic, yes.
Okay. You said in your answer that he sent you weird, if my memory is correct, videos.
He sent...
I want to see them.
I don't have the same cell phone that
Oh,
I used
my
to, so
goodness. How did I know
my cell phone broke
that?
and this is a new one?
How did I know that? You have a new phone. Your phone fell in the toilet.
No,
How did I
just
know that?
broke, actually,
How
but
did-
he sent me over 20 videos of him singing and playing guitar of himself. He also showed up at my house where I've made it verbally clear that he was not allowed at my house.
Show me the video. Show me the video, the weird video you said. You complained to his boss that he was stalking you and that he was sending you weird videos. And I said to you, show them to me. And you're telling me that you can't.
I don't have them in my possession because he made me uncomfortable, so I had no reason to keep any evidence of him in my life. I wanted him deleted. He made me uncomfortable. I know that he sent me strange videos of him singing. I'm sorry I don't have them to show you.
Listen, you were taken for a fool. Miss Palmisano, how old was your cat?
At the time, she was 8.
And you got her when she was how old?
I got her when she was 6.
So you had her for 2 years?
Correct.
Where did you get her from?
The animal shelter in Camarillo.
In what month and year?
It was in August of 2015.
And in what month and year did you turn your cat over to Miss Havard?
I didn't turn her over. It was 2017, November of 2017.
It is now almost August of 2019.
Correct.
And you were not in a position to take care of your cat.
You're correct.
And according to you, the defendant initially agreed that she would take care of your cat.
Temporarily. Until I was homeless at the time.
Whatever. In what month did Miss Havard call you and say, I don't think this is working out?
It was January of 2018.
So within about 8 weeks,
yes.
She called you.
She messaged me.
Messaged you. And she said, this is not working out. I have my own cats. Your cat is aggressive.
Correct.
And I can't manage this.
She did say that.
Yes, I know she did. And she said to you nobody else was supposed to drive the car?
Yes.
And she said she didn't want any other kids in the car?
I don't know.
You don't know. Did she tell you she didn't want you to drive out of state?
No.
No. Did she tell you to be careful?
All the time.
Well, when she let you drive her car, what were the rules, if any, that she gave you?
There was not. I don't recall. Just be careful and don't hit nothing.
Well, that's good advice. Well, on what date did you hit something?
Maybe last. I don't recall.
Miss Hector, is she acting for me today, or is this what her attitude is?
This is it.
Then I wouldn't have let her have a car. Why did you let that
Thought
attitude
she was
have
more
a car?
responsible.
You mean when she was asking for the car? Because now she's acting like an idiot.
Right. When she was asking for the car, I didn't get none of this attitude.
I mean, did she ever give you this attitude, or is
No.
it just me?
Judge, it has to just be you.
Yeah, well, I have that effect on people sometimes. They get stupid. You know, they're smart outside, they come in here, and they leave their brains at the exit sign.
Right.
That dress is neither this dress nor this dress.
And I can tell you further.
That red dress
Yes, ma'am.
is neither the dress that you tell me that you agreed on. It's certainly not this dress. This dress has no sleeves.
Yes.
It's a halter.
Right.
This dress has an all-lace top.
Yes, ma'am.
And comes all the way down in the front.
That's the back. And I also have where she said she did not want the lace. I told her explicitly, you will not have lace at the top because you did not provide lace. She said she did not want lace. I said you will have material only. And I have the text messages telling her that also.
Miss Alexander, I'm
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
tell you, I usually side with the dressmaker.
Yes, ma'am.
But that is an awful dress.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Stop jumping up and down because it makes me seasick.
Okay.
Stand still. I can't. Do you want a stool to sit on?
No.
You sure?
I just have anxiety.
Okay. Miss Diallo, how long had you been in the online wig business?
3 years now.
And on what date did Miss Taylor contact you?
October 1st of 2021.
Had you ever dealt with her before?
I haven't. A customer of mine actually referred her to me.
You had not dealt with her before?
Correct.
And her first order was for what?
A 34-inch deep wave wig unit.
I don't know what that is. Tell me how much it cost you.
$391.
And how much did you charge Miss Taylor?
$491.96.
And you shipped it to her?
No, I didn't.
Where did you ship it?
Right now, I didn't ship anything at the moment.
Okay, so she ordered the first one for $491.
Yes, and then after that, I shipped after.
How many did she order all in total?
In total, 5.